I think like motherhood and teaching, they're both sort of selfless acts. And to just get back some, honestly, like selfish time would
Right.
be wonderful. So even just like reading, I like have decided that I will take 2 minutes every day just to close my eyes and just pause.
Welcome to Color Me Happy podcast. I'm your host, Brandi Hofer. Thank you so much for being here. I'm very grateful for your time, and I'm excited for you to dive into these raw and authentic conversations with creatives from around the world. Be sure to pop this in your ear when you're working in the studio and you need a friend, or if you're having your morning coffee, or if you're going on a walk. All good things to, get inspired through authentic conversation with other creatives. We ultimately want you to see your everyday ordinary as extraordinary and really tap into the idea that creativity is power, and we want to see you grow. Be sure to join our Color Me Happy community. Follow Color Me Happy podcast on Instagram and Brandi Hofer Studios to stay tuned, and feel free to reach out anytime. We're happy to chat. Let's get started. Canvas.
Canvas has a nice like texture, and a tooth and a grit.
It's like everything. It's like a new process, and you have to learn how to translate what you're feeling into it.
Yeah.
But have that same magic, or I guess the same like technical like goal you're trying. Like I have a very like an aesthetic. Like, is this the level I need it to be? And of course that is very different from paper to canvas to murals. So we dove right in. Thank you for coming on. The recording is on, which everyone's like, I'm not ready. Well, doing it.
Yeah, so just roll into it. Yeah.
So because in your email, you're a mom too. Mm-hmm. Is that right?
Yes.
So it was tough to like for a podcast.
Yes. So my daughter's almost 2, and I'm also a full-time high school teacher.
Oh my gosh, you're in it.
I'm so in it right now.
Okay. So where are you based out of?
So I'm in Toronto, and so it's good. I'm new to motherhood, but kind of trying to find a groove back into studio, but it's been really tough. I basically have to carve out my own time after she goes to bed, and I just have been accepting a level of exhaustion the whole time. I'm like, I guess this is
I think the first is the hardest. I think the first is the hardest hit. Yeah. Like the first child, like I just remember that, like never, like barely making it in, but like so exhausted.
Yes.
All the time.
Yeah. I'm also like an older mom too. We waited quite a long time to have a baby. So we did the IVF, and so it was kind of like a miracle child at the same time. I didn't know if my body could like produce something, honestly. Got it just under the wire. But it's definitely a different sort of level of time management that I have to like. I didn't know like my capacity for work until now. And it's just kind of wild to think like just minute by minute, every moment needs to be productive. And I feel like I need to give myself a break. And I hope the break is coming soon. But, just like deadlines at work and art and life are just intermingling. So, yeah.
You're full-time back at, pardon me, teaching as well. Yeah. Like that sucks.
Yeah, I know. It really does.
Like there's no way else. I do 2 days a week running an art academy. Yeah. Tuesday, Thursdays. You get this too because you're Canadian. I'm like, it's already pretty cold.
Yes, I know. The winter is coming, so.
I know. There's frost covering everything this morning, and I was like, ooh. Okay, so I don't have great advice for you because if you're full-time teaching, like teachers
deserve double pay and so many accolades. Like on the days that I teach, it's just like, it's wonderful because kids, like, it's cool that they're into what you do or whatever, but like 45 questions in 1.5 hours is a lot of questions.
Definitely.
So,
and I'm like such an introvert that I feel so like overstimulated by the end of the day. And when I get home, I just want like an hour of silence to like decompress. So it's been kind of like different coming home and then still having to go.
Yeah, it is. You're like, well, if this doesn't get done,
my
no
other
one
job
will do it. Right? My mother-in-law's like, you can't wear AirPods from 4 to 5:30. You won't hear anything. You won't hear the kids. I'm like, I know. Sorry, boys. I'm like, that is it. That is the whole idea of the AirPods at that time. Yeah, like there's just so much. And as creatives, for sure, like a lot of us are introverted people, and that's where the creativity lives.
Yes, in the quiet moments for sure. So I think like motherhood and teaching, they're both sort of selfless acts, and to just get back some honestly like selfish time would be wonderful. So even just like reading, I like have decided that I will take 2 minutes every day just to close my eyes and just pause and regroup my thoughts, because I just feel like I'm being pulled in so many directions. And it's funny because this year specifically, I also started like a new sort of leadership position at school. So I'm the department head as well of the arts. And I don't know, like I knew the position was coming.
You like look nice with clothes on.
Yeah, it's just that level of like front facing kind of, that's totally different. And it's a little bit of.
You don't want to stop. Like, what is that? Like, is it a thing about like driven women or like?
It's rough, man.
We have zero advice for anyone.
Yeah.
I actually just got asked to do a motherhood because I did do like when I was in the little kid years, because like 3 boys is a lot all close together. And it was pretty nutty.
Okay.
Still is, but in a different way. I know. I love the reel where like the mom's putting on like the masks and the things, and then the other one's like full of blood and smoking on the cigarette. I was like, it's so accurate.
Yeah.
Like, that is how they make me feel. Like, we got through today.
Yeah.
We're all alive, maybe. Yeah, and so I got asked to do a workshop with like getting creative with kids, but also like giving advice to new moms with toddlers. I'm like, hold on, I don't know. I'm like, I have to like talk to people who are in it again, because you kind of forget. You're like, oh right, my hair fell out.
Yeah. And then you get like these weird like baby bangs for a while.
Yeah, like I forgot what it was to be in there. Like extracurriculars are a different new fun level.
Right, yes.
To unlock. But the baby stage is like, it's just like that fully like, can I even be clean today? It's I didn't like it.
Yeah. Like, when should I shower?
Yeah. People tell, or how many hats can I pull off, or like shampoo or whatever. Right?
Yeah. It's definitely new standards of like personal hygiene.
Yeah. But I think, and I talked about this yesterday with an older mom who's her kids are getting married, and an artist. She's Jean Oliver. I was on her podcast, and we were talking about like routine, and I was like, I know I seem willy-nilly, but like routine with kids will like, you've got to hit it, like, or everything kind of fails. I don't know. What's your routine? Like, do you have a creative routine? Because when my first son was born and he went to bed at 7:30 or 7, and then so by the time I got in the studio, I would put on music, create, and that was like the routine for like a year. And So then if I didn't go to the studio that night, if we were like, say, saw friends, which never happened, but one time out of the year when we saw our friends, I would hear fights, like I would hear music because my body was expecting me to like be in that crazy routine. Like what's your creative routine for at least attempting to make art?
Attempting to. So I guess my creative routine has been kind of intercepted by this video course that I'm shooting. So at night, I would normally just like, I don't know, right now I'm just back to basics. I'm doing a lot of research these days instead of doing like being product driven. And I just want to dive back into research because I don't know, I have this like body of work that I have in mind. And it's funny because when I like found out I got pregnant, it's well, actually like when when I was starting the IVF, I received funding to do my first cycle. And at the same time, I also received an art grant. And it's and just the parallel of that, like having to create a baby and also create a body of work was totally on my mind. And so when I was pregnant, I was just like reading and drawing and just going back to basics because I don't know, I guess I'm not too interested in like creating products and being like such a factory because I was such a factory before. Two of my galleries kind of closed down during COVID. So the pressure
I hear that.
to create it was like gone, which is kind of nice at the same time. Because I have my main income from teaching. So any sort of, income I make from my art is kind of like, bonus.
I call it them bonuses. Yeah.
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 So it's just been really nice to kind of dive back in and enjoy the process again, because I think once I get into like products and I have to do this and I have to sell this, it just I feel like I've become almost like formulaic, and there are certain like things that I do that I know I'm good at now because I've done them for so long. So I kind of kept myself going back to like, oh, this is what I usually do. I can just knock this out real quick. But I kind of want to like shake myself out of that for a little bit and see how far I can push myself. So I think that's kind of the beauty of art grants as well. It buys you some time to free yourself of those sort of financial obligations.
Absolutely. Yeah. To keep producing. I totally get that. I do live events, and like now I'm like, the least of my worries is the art part. I'm like, I've done this thousands of times.
Yeah.
It will turn out. Yes. And if it's not, I'll start over because I know it's not going anywhere or whatever. Yes. Like this isn't the right background. The watercolor did not sit and stain the way I mixed green and orange. I hate green and orange. Like, Yes. So I should have known better. Yeah. But that's why, like, I like that, because I think as creatives, like there are these moments and over time where we do need to pivot. Like that's like a creative calling as well. Like, and the world changed. Well, the world really shifted for us. And I felt like a factory at one point too, and in like a decade of just studio art and being gallery represented because that's what we were told was successful. And it didn't feel like success to me. I'm like, doesn't success like pay for groceries or anything? Like I'm in the galleries, I'm selling art.
I know.
I made 130. I made 130 originals this year, and I sold them. Where is it? Like, what is? So I think people have to like really go back to what defines success for them, and then like start there. Like success for me does mean financial stability. Right? For many people, and for some reason as artists, they just accept,
Yeah.
And so whatever supplements that income in a way or diversifies it, or you have a different stream. So is this your first, is this going to be your first like dip into education, or is this a first class for you, or have you been doing it already?
This is the first time. Actually, I did one online workshop over the pandemic, and it was just really nice to have a live workshop where I get to meet people and interact with them. So that was really cool. But this is my first video course that I'm recording and kind of selling. So it's on the Kajabi platform, and I'm finding that all the comments that I'm getting from the students are so nice, and I just it's definitely like a different way to connect with people, and I'm really enjoying the process. And even for me, like to go back to my own experiences and think about ways to package it in order to help other artists, that has been really like a time of like nostalgia and being very reflective over all of the things that I've done in the past. So it's yeah, in a lot of ways I feel like there's a circling back to the beginning almost in the past couple of years. So yeah, I do like the this new angle. I feel, but I did hesitate, and I was like riddled with doubt and like a little bit of anxiety of, because I feel like I'm not an expert, but I'm still learning, but I don't know. It's
I
just
know,
that,
isn't that funny? Such a jerk thing to, that's what Danielle Kreise's first successful book, your inner, what is it? Your inner critic is a jerk? Is that
yeah,
the book? Yeah.
it really is. I have to correct some of my self-talk, basically, but I think over the past like few years, I've just been able to like say basically like fuck you, like
Yeah.
shut it down before it like debilitates me.
You know what? Geeky, like positive self-talk, like
Yeah.
works, and it like
Mhm.
tricks your brain into thinking you're something special.
Yeah.
I don't know how, but it
Yeah.
like it does really work. And I know as like a teacher, we use it all the time as an
Yeah.
educator. And I worked a little bit like with youth and sport, and like
Mhm.
it is such a, like, why is it just used in these like in these circumstances? Like, why can't we be daily being like, you got this, or like,
Yeah.
oh, look at you today, you're gonna have a
Yeah.
great, Serena Williams does it because her dad like drilled it into her as a child,
Mhm.
like
Yeah.
all the power of mindset. And
Mhm.
it's like, why can't we do that in the arts? Like, she said, I saw the other day, yeah, she said something amazing is going to happen to me today, and it can be as like something wonderful. And she said she found a good spot at Walmart. I was like, you go to Walmart, Serena Williams? Yeah, right. But like it is true. It's and you know what? Sometimes you can build things and do things and they might not work also. And that doesn't mean you're a failure. You
Yeah.
learned a whole bunch doing it. Like my first course was getting creative with kids, the motherhood one that I'm being asked to do again.
Yeah.
And I was an inner critic jerk about it. I was like, I don't know if anyone will come because no one bought the course.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
like thousands of people love portrait class.
Yeah.
You just don't know. And then Jean yesterday on the podcast was like, how many new courses do you create a year? I was like, none. I built so many. Like they can sell those. Like they can buy the ones I have. I'm good. I'm good for a while. Like you learn Kajabi. Like Kajabi's insane.
Yeah, this whole thing has been such a steep learning curve for me. Well, I guess I was shooting videos for my students during COVID, so that part was okay, but it was a lot. It's a ton of work. People don't realize how much.
Yeah, I won't be doing that again. Your husband does your editing. I'm good. My husband does not help me.
No, I'm doing everything on
Yeah.
my own, and it's a lot. So
Yeah.
I'm almost done. The course is out, but I'm just working on the last module. So yeah,
Everyone check it out. So what's it called again? Remind
um
me.
it is Draw, Cut, Layer, paper art and portraiture.
Oh,
So
so gorgeous.
there is
Yeah.
a waiting list, and registrations are going to open soon. So there will be sort of waves of registrations that people can join. And
Oh, so it's not evergreen. It's like continue, or it's
yeah, we're just kind of
okay.
doing a rolling thing because that way I can sort of keep the community sort of manageable for myself and not
Mhm.
have, because I teach class during the day as well.
Yeah.
So I teach like 90 high school students, and on top of that, this class. So just trying
Oh,
to.
high school's hard. You do
high-
deserve a medal. Like, if we could just take the older classes out of Art Academy, that'd be cool. Thanks.
Yeah,
No, they're
I
super sweet, but I have them in grade 5, and then I see them evolve into these, like, we all know what it was like to be a teenager, but you're like, they're not what they were in grade 5, and they liked
know.
art a lot, and
Oh,
now
I
they
know.
like don't listen.
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah. It's funny because I could never imagine myself teaching elementary school. So high school is sort of the right age group for me. But yeah, they are, difficult at times, but if I get them in the first month or two, then it's okay. Like we kind of like find a rhythm, they understand who I am, and we can joke around and stuff. But yeah, teenagers, that whole culture is changing like day to day, and they live lives that we don't know about.
oh
So
my gosh, they're like,
it's
I'm like, do you know what this means? I'm
like
like, I don't. I don't
there's
know what
just
that means.
every year it's something new. I'm like, guys, I'm just not gonna keep up.
Yeah. Like, and then like they're like, do this. And I'm like, no,
I know, yeah, they always
right?
ask me to do something. I'm like, I usually say
Like,
no.
let me look up what that means.
I
No.
Yeah, exactly. I
But
just
always no at the beginning. Like, know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah,
And then I say real, you know what though? You know what I have found? Like their attitudes are like, I just can't care. Like I care, but like the only thing you can really, and this goes for like artists and society in general, the only person you can control is you. So I think if you live your best, like as your best self, and you live that through example. And I told them yesterday in the class, I saw a really funny quote, which I showed the class, and then the actor said fucking in it. And I was like, oh, of course. I thought this was clean, but
they've heard worse.
I swear like a sailor, so I didn't notice. And which by the way, I saw was a sign of authenticity. I was like, there you go. That's what we'll call it.
Good.
Yeah, right. So anyways, I showed it to them and I was like, guys, like be cringe. And my kids call me cringe all the time. I'm like, it's just like it like unlocks another like secret amazing thing. Like don't be afraid to
I
be
know.
cringe,
I
right?
know.
Like
To want
and
something and
hopefully
to
they
be
take
ambitious.
those things.
Yeah.
And and starting with them being cringe is you got to show them that it's okay to be cringe. And I had them doing the weird like moves
Yeah.
in the field one day.
Yeah.
I was like, this is how it's good for your body.
Yeah. To
And they
move.
were like looking around like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So I guess I do like working with teenagers because I like embarrassing them.
Yes, I know. Yeah. No, it's kind of fun, I think my like love language is like just teasing them. I grew up with two brothers, so if it's just like full of insults like that are endearing and
Were they older than you?
I'm in the middle child.
Oh, so you're
So
very good you're a good mediator and you're good at navigating others.
yeah, I think so. I've
Yeah.
never heard that version. I've heard the
I'm a middle child, so I try to
mostly
make it
dismissed.
sound really good. I love the guy who like does all the first child, second child, third child videos. TJ something. Have you seen him?
No,
Oh my gosh, Kay,
I'll
you
look
have
him
to
up.
find him. You should produce. I think you could just type that in: first child, second child,
Okay.
third child, Instagram. He does all these skits on like Oh, it's hilarious. But the
Yeah.
middle one's always like dressed weirdly and like dirty or like doing something with an umbrella or
Yeah.
yeah.
That
So,
makes sense.
but yeah, I try to shine a good light on the fact that yeah, we navigated an older sibling and a younger sibling who were very different
Yeah.
personalities, and yes, made fun of you the whole time.
Yeah.
Is that like my husband's a middle child, but he was the firstborn boy, so I feel like that doesn't count
Oh,
at all.
yeah, that kind of like negates the middle child syndrome.
Yeah, it's like you are the spoiled first child.
Yes,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Your parents bought you a car. You're a first child.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was driving an Astrovan that leaked oil everywhere
Oh
and
my
skidded
God.
through intersections in the winter. So, like, you were
Yeah.
not middle child.
Yeah.
Doesn't count.
Mhm.
So funny. Okay, I had so much fun talking to you. My face hurts. Thank you. I have some final questions, Stola. I want to know, and I love this question because everyone's so like weirdly different, but like tea or coffee, what's your favorite go-to?
I'm always coffee in the morning, and then I use tea to simmer down during the day.
Relax.
So I just need that like kick in the butt in the morning, and then just a little like, denouement for the rest of the day.
Are you like a drip coffee kind of gal or what?
I am a pour over. I'm doing
Pour
the pour
over.
over.
Okay.
Yeah, I was
I
doing a
just
French
got
press
into
for a while.
coffee, but
Yeah, but I think I want to try an AeroPress next. That's
okay.
nice.
My brother gifted us all those for Christmas one year.
Yeah,
They seem cool.
yeah.
I've never used it. I'm a geek and I make my own latte milk like from nuts and
Oh,
hemp
really?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. You have like one of those like fancy machines, or?
Yeah, we do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, we asked for it. My husband asked for it for Christmas from his parents one year. He just walked in. We're not making fun of you. Nothing. So okay. Now your favorite like go-to. Oh, sorry, and tea. I want to talk about tea for a sec. So calm down. I recently found out like I'm a little sensitive to chamomile, which was like annoying because that was my evening calm down in the studio. So then I discovered ashwagandha, which by the way, it's like you cannot operate heavy machinery after you drink it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
now I'm interested.
it's a mushroom.
Oh.
It's like not like a crazy, like not those like microdosing mushrooms.
Right.
It's like
Okay.
it's like the same category as like lion's mane, chaga,
Okay.
those ones.
Yes.
Like those good ones. My naturopath said, like, you need to chill out. That's just a little bit.
Okay.
So yeah, I think it's a nice, like, if artists are looking for like a studio mix, like first of all, the mushrooms are great, especially for women our age with like the hormones and stuff. She's like, this is great for chilling out. To get that like mushroom, it's like a 5 mushroom blend, but the ashwagandha for night to just like chill. And I also don't drink, so I'm like, how do I?
Oh yeah, you need something.
Chill. Yeah, how do I chill? And this is great. So sometimes you get wicked dreams though. Okay. Go to studio snack or go to
well, I love chips, but I can't eat them in studio because paper and chips, they leave grease stains.
Just so
it just can't mix.
Splotches.
Yeah.
Your studio must be clean. You must need to have a clean studio.
I have like I usually bring coffee or tea here, but I make sure that it's like in a safe spot. I usually don't eat while I work just because
you can't.
Yeah, I can't.
You would have a literal heart attack if you saw my studio.
I've seen your work. It's gorgeous, like the mixed media stuff that you do.
It's a mess.
So nice.
Like,
but yeah, I can
like,
imagine it can get
all my
crazy.
clothes have paint on them.
Right?
They're like, and my hat, like everything. It's ruined. But everything's ruined.
I kind of like the messiness though. I miss being messy. I think I'm just naturally messy, but I've learned to kind of curb it a little bit because, married and with a kid now, and I have to like just bring all of my stuff into
Wait
one
till your
room.
kid likes to play art with you. Then
Oh my
you'll-
gosh, I can't wait.
Yeah. Oh,
We
I'll
were-
send you Getting Creative with Kids. Know
yeah,
about it anyway.
we were doing these drawings over the summer, and she loves dogs. So I was drawing like an outline of a dog, and she was using like the washable markers, and we were using like paintbrushes to like water them down, having a great time. So we did a collaboration of a dog portrait together for a friend, and it was really cute. She didn't know what was going on, but
Yeah, no, they don't.
but it turned out
That's
great.
so
Her
good.
scribbles look amazing.
Yeah, I actually now I'm like, can you guys come do this background for me? It's not like has the
Yeah.
same, it doesn't have the same, like there's this one piece of art and I can't duplicate things, like it's impossible. I've tried. But we were doing my like free sketchbook thing I do every summer. And I had brought tons of supplies in my suitcase, and I was like, this gorgeous piece. And Teddy did like the weird marks on the top, and I wish I kept it. Like it sold right away. But like there was something about it. I still look at it and I'm like, how do we do that again? Like, because it didn't take long, but I love it. So. But it's hard when you have all the stuff on the go to be like, I love that one and I want to make like more of that in a collection.
Yeah.
But where will it go?
Yeah.
Yeah, the same every artist issue, right? Like I was so productive early on that like the last couple of years I'm like, because my gallery is also closed. And so I still have like bodies of work from the pandemic that never got to see people. Yeah. And like I made them with my son. So they're like a tactile, large, like, and I'm only now starting to find a new gallery and show with them soon. Like it sucks.
I know, it really does.
I'll tell everyone the truth, right? Of what's happening. So you're like, should I like because my one gallery that sold all my large scale work closed, and she was good at it. Like she was a saleswoman extraordinaire. Like can we take $500 off this one? I'm like, yeah, sure. Like out of $5,000, sure. If you're going to sell it, cool. Like, like finding those walls and the people. Yeah. So we're always navigating that. But I love being prolific. It's fun. But like at some point you're like, all the things in my stairwell or whatever. But Ellie Milan, I'll quote her. If you don't have 40 or more works out there, you're not in the game. Oh, so that always makes me feel better. I'm like, I'm there. Right? I'm there. Oh, I want to come tour your studio. Can you just like go like this?
Yeah. So this is like my pretty wall, and then I'm gonna unplug this. And then that's my where all my tools are in the back. I just like keep things around until I have.
You're so organized.
And then those are just framed pieces that going to a gallery soon. And yeah, so because it's paper, it just like hangs nicely. It has like great shadows.
And I love that ombre piece that was behind your computer now. So
oh yes. Oh right, yes. Oh, like this. Oh. Sorry, this is messy.
Yeah, is it in process?
Yes, it is in process. I wish I could. Okay. So
wow.
So that's sort of like my most current work. I've been drawing on like newsprint as a blueprint. And then for the collage pieces, it just kind of like locks into place, which is not normally how I work. And so I call it my like architecture approach, because it's very sort of planned, and I do a lot of like messy drawing on the newsprint and just work it out in my head, so that when I get to the collage part, everything has already been decided except for like colors and things like that. So I'm trying to be like a lot more like slower, as if I can't get slow enough, but um yeah, that's why I can't have too many galleries, honestly. But yeah, I just really like it slow, and I don't feel the pressure of creating too much. But yeah, it's been interesting. But I am working with a new gallery now, and I'm feeling the pressure, man.
Oh no.
I have to like pack everything, and then she wants even like more pieces. So once she sells them, she can, restock. So I'm like searching like my studio. I'm like, what can I frame? Because there's like,
Yeah, right?
right? Like just like random, like put this in a shadow box and then we'll see.
I
Yeah.
know. Be careful what you wish for. Sometimes, like I say, like I want to, like go back to that, but I'm like I barely could get to the post office. Like
Yeah.
I'm so busy,
Yeah.
and like I love the connection community component of like public art and murals, and it's just like just take the season at what it is, right? And I'm so happy for you, though. That's good. But yeah, the pressure, like that's kind of the worst thing
Yeah.
ever. Like, because that can, like, if you let it, I feel like you're at a stage though where you can be like, well, this is what I can do, and like
Yeah. Like
you're
I
at the
have,
stage of like
yeah, I have
you
my
can advocate for
go-to
yourself.
like things that I do that I know will do well.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes I'm not interested in like doing what I did before, but I could still keep that going. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's kind
Yeah.
of weird. Like, it's almost like you're tapping into like a past self that did that, and then but you have moved on from it, sort of emotionally. So, yeah. But now I'm trying to like figure out like what kind of streams of work I can produce for her. So it is a different, you know, yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
You've evolved. Okay, keep us
Yeah.
posted. I
Yeah.
recently got to tour in person. Maybe the podcast one day will be in-person tours. That would be cool.
Nice.
Or
Yeah.
if I'm coming to Toronto, I'll be knocking at your door.
Yeah.
Which
Oh,
my sister-in-law lives there. So
oh yeah.
yeah, I recently got to tour in Victoria on Vancouver Island, Jessa Dupuy's studio. And we've met up over the years because I go west every summer, and we all have like dinner and meet up as like artists, which is so fun. But like this time I got to see her studio, and she's a collage artist too. I don't know if you know her, but if not, you should look her up, Jessa Dupuy.
Okay.
And if you love paper, she's also a paper lover. But she has a used bookstore around her corner. I was like, oh, that is not fair.
That's great for her.
The
I'm
lady's
so
like, I
jealous.
see you're really into gardening. You bought 42 gardening books. Just like, yeah, I cut these up actually.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. It's crazy. At school, I'm cutting up so many like nice art books. And then the kids are like, Miss, like this is like they just feel like it's so wrong. I'm like, oh, shut up. You like it.
Yeah.
You like being rebellious.
I scan things and
Yeah.
then reprint them off.
Oh,
'Cause
that's
yeah,
nice.
for some reason I can't wreck the nostalgia of a thing, like, but the teacher I'm working with brought in a bunch of old school books, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
these are so cool.
I know.
Anyway, we could talk about paper and
Yeah,
art
exactly.
clearly all day long. So I'll have you back. It'll be lots of fun. Thanks for coming on. And everyone has to check out your class. What are the dates like that they have to meet? And I'll put this on next week so no one misses anything.
So the waiting list is up now. The link, I can maybe share it with you. It's on my Instagram account. There's no set sort of registration dates. It's sort of like on a rolling basis. So if they sign up for the waiting list, they will kind of receive a special discount for the course, and they could check out my art online to kind of get a sense of what I do, how I kind of layer portraiture with paper cuts and other fun things. Yeah, so that'll be great. Thank you so much for having me on today.
Yeah, thank you. This was
Here
lots
to
of
chat with
fun.
you.
Yeah, I'm so glad you came and we got to get geeky and meet each other, and one day maybe in person.
Yeah.
We've been saying we'll go to Toronto, but like we don't.
Yeah.
Honestly, no one wants to hang out with me and my three boys and my everyone came for Thanksgiving, and I know I could see it in their faces. They were like, let's get out of here. So I'm like, I get it.
Yeah, this
Go.
is my life. I understand.
Yeah,
If you want to leave.
I get it that he keeps doing front flips off the couch and it's annoying. Yeah,
yeah. I mean, we went to a Chinese restaurant with my parents with her, and it was just like nonstop squirming, and you know, my parents telling me to eat, but like it's just really difficult, you know, like they told me, you've lost a lot of weight. I'm like, yeah, because this like
this jerk won't let me eat ever. Like when I try to sit and do it, they're like, mommy is sitting. I need her now.
Yeah. My daughter literally says like, mommy sit. Like, and I'm just like so busy cleaning anyway. It's okay.
It's a season. Okay.
Yeah.
We will chat again soon.
We cannot wait. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out on Instagram at Brandi Hofer Studios anytime. I'm happy to chat. That's where I sit. And I'm so glad you're here, and I cannot wait for you to dive in. So give us a like and subscribe, and check the rest of our channel.
If you want to feel empowered and inspired, like and subscribe for more. And if you want to get creative, check out all our art hacks on this channel.